Hey y'all, what's up? This your boy Cino 3 times.
What's poppin'? It's Trini Baybee.
And we finna have a sit down with 58South. Don't miss it. Tune the fuck in.
This shit about to be dope. F.L.Y.F.A.M, we out.
I ain't gon' miss a pack his shit up and get missing, cause I'm grown, nigga. I don't need them problems, nah, fuck that. Never been a side piece, only a dime piece, never will have a fuck nigga seed. To prove that I'm worthy to you broke bitches. I ain't gon' miss a pack his shit up and get missing, cause I'm grown, nigga. I don't need them problems, nah, fuck that. Never been a side piece, only a dime piece, never will have a fuck nigga seed. To prove that I'm worthy to you broke. I ain't fucking with no nigga, cause these niggas don't be shit. You be fucking with these niggas whole time they got a bitch. They be faking, they be flogging. Girl call, they steady dodging. I ain't bout to take no loss, so get your nigga. He be crawling at the door, on the floor. He be begging for some pussy, but he got to drop some racks to even fill up on this pussy. Cause this shit come with a kid, come with some rent, and I need a pencil for consent. I need to make sure I ain't chillin' with no broke nigga. Matter of fact, excuse yourself about my dough. I don't need that petty bag. Get your shit and fucking go up by my face. Go to your place back where it's safe, cause I ain't gon' play. I ain't here to stay. So get the fuck up out my way, nigga.
Hey, hello,
Yeah. F.L.Y.F.A.M. 3 times. Gra, gra. I'm spitting that crack, it's illegal. I feel the smoke in the air, Benny Siegel. You are not gang, no, we not equal. Say we got beef, then it's up when I see you. I'm turning south where we stay at. Trying to squeeze his head like a wave cap. Where does that suck with a K at? I'm trying to fuck on this bitch, where's Bay at? Y'all, that way. I'm from North Carolina, cock it back. Y'all, that way. I put my little city on the map. Y'all, that way. Bitch, I'm big gangster, no cap. Y'all, that way. Fuck all of that talking, little bitch, where you at? Y'all, that shit with no mouthpiece.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man 58South reporting live from the underground. As always, got a couple special guests in the building. Fresh from off the road, I got Trini Baybee, Cino 3 times. What's going on?
Yeah, what's good, man? Appreciate you having us, man.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for stopping through, for real, for real. Where y'all coming from?
Right now, we just came from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Doing another interview.
Yeah, just got done doing one in Atlanta.
The grind don't stop.
I appreciate y'all braving that traffic to come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mike for putting this.
Oh yeah, man, shout out to Mike.
Already, man. Good
the
dude.
GOAT.
Good
For real.
Good dude. So, first of all, tell them the name of y'all entertainment group, please.
So, I'm Cino 3 times. It's Trini Baybee, and we're the CEOs for F.L.Y.F.A.M Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It was, just a little something that we put together, really to like more of like a movement than like a group. Just a bunch of young artists that's fly. The acronym F.L.Y.F.A.M means fly little youngest forever about money. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's what we all about. You know what I'm saying?
How did y'all meet?
Woo. So he was in the service at the time.
Army
and
strong.
I was going to college, so I was a little college girl. And we met in Texas though, because like I said, I'm originally from Atlanta. So, when you're in the military and, it's just a whole bunch of different people in one place, meeting at an Army base and
if you
the
know,
college
you know.
base. Yeah, if you know, you know. So, yeah, that's how we met. And, we linked, the vibe was right. And here we are, CEOs of F.L.Y.F.A.M.
What's your side of the story?
So let me tell you what really happened, right? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the Army, you know what I'm saying? Shorty was in college, you know what I'm saying? That ain't where we met though, you feel me? She had a little side hustle, she's working at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? I walked up in there, I was with my homeboy, ASAP or whatever. So we walked in and we finally got to the line, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real goofy, joking, ass type of nigga, so when I seen her, you know what I'm saying, like she had like a little attitude. So, I walked up and I was all like, hey, what's up, you know what I'm saying? She was all like, hey man, take your order.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I was just like
the Big Macs all day.
I was just like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey man, you need to put a smile on your face, you know what I'm saying? Got you know what I'm saying, like got a little quick giggles out of her, you know what I'm saying? Got my food, me and my homeboy left, and my homeboy was like, that's it? I said, what you mean that's it? He was like, man, you had her going, man. Shoot, go back in there and get the number. I said, nah, I'm good. He like, man,
you ain't closed.
You feel me?
You gotta close, my G.
But he just kept on bugging me about it. So I said, all right, man, whatever. Then he was basically like, oh, so you felt like you couldn't do it. I said, hold on now. That wasn't the thing. So, for everybody that want to know, it was basically, I guess, like a bet or a dare turned into.
He put his little Mac on at McDonald's. And I mean, he succeeded. He shot his shot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the original Max Sauce.
So
He shot.
yeah, he shot his shot.
I'm the original Max Sauce.
I hit Big Mackin'. All right.
Yeah.
That's what it do. That's what it do. But did y'all? I guess in y'all initial conversations after getting to know each other, you found out you both had an interest in music.
Yes. Matter of fact, our birthdays is like a couple of days apart. I'm February 8th, he February 12th. Mm-hmm. So we clash a lot, but we also like a lot of the same shit. Like our vision is like on the same level with shit. So that's how we were able to like over time, like, you know, well, he already had F.L.Y.F.A.M a little established. He brought me into it, you know what I'm saying, and made me a CEO of it as well because, you know what I'm saying, you know, you got to put the female touch on everything to make it look better. So that's how we got started with that.
Was there any, I don't want to say backlash because that's a crazy damn word, but was there any apprehension among the other members since you was bringing in a new person
no,
to
definitely
the
not.
fold?
Especially like when she first hit her first studio session and ripped it. Like I think did like 3 songs the first night and all of them was dope. Did nobody have nothing to say? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't disregard talent. You might got a problem with how I feel about it, but the proof is in the pudding.
You know, everybody pretty much was welcoming. You know what I'm saying? It's like a family thing.
Yeah.
It's not so much of everybody jealous of each other. We just all want to, you know, see each other. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And they my day ones too, so you know they know I ain't gonna just bring some crazy to the table.
Respect.
Facts.
Who are the other members of F.L.Y.F.A.M?
My homeboy Romo with the 9, coming out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
We got F.L.Y.F.A.M
out of Roxborough, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it right there though. They're my two main artists, you know what I'm saying, plus me and Trini Baybee.
How did you find an artist out of Roxborough?
I'm from Roxborough.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I heard you rap, you say you from North Carolina, North Cocket back. I'm like, all right, which part?
Every time when I tell people, man, I be like, man, I'm from close to Durham, cause nobody really know.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna tell you exactly how your conversations go when you tell somebody where you from.
What's up?
Hey, where you from, man? Oh, nah, you ain't never heard of where I'm from. Nah, I might have heard of it. Where you from? Nah, I'm from such and such. You ain't never heard of that? No shit, nigga. I just told you that you ain't never heard of that before.
It's a small city.
You get tired of doing it.
I said it in my song, though. You feel me? I put my little city on the map. It's legit
I heard
a small
that part,
city.
but I kept trying to give me clues to which part. You know what I mean?
You would never know, as I told you. You never know.
But I know Roxborough. Shout out to Doris, man. Went to college with Reese. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Real cool ass young lady from Roxborough. One way in, one way out.
You ain't lying, neither.
Hey, straight up. And young lady, we from Southwest or just West Atlanta?
I'm from West Atlanta, West End, Cascade. Like, y'all seen the movie ATL, so y'all seen the little skating ring Cascade. Yeah. That's basically my hood right there. That's where I'm from, born and raised.
So, for people who've never been there or don't really know about the area, explain growing up in on the west side. Or excuse me, West Atlanta, not West Side, but West Atlanta.
Okay. A lot of hot wing spots. A lot of beauty supply stores. It's just a different type of vibe out there. And like the skating ring, like Cascade, like that was a real big part of the culture there. Like we all hung there on the weekends. We all went to skate. It was bigger than that movie, so I was kind of mad when he kind of did that movie like that. But you know what I'm saying? Just the vibes, just the typical hood vibes out there. That's really what it is. It's basically the hood out there. So. Like I said, lots of hot wing places, lots of just stuff you find in the hood, just everybody kicking it, parlaying, just stuff like that.
So, what? You were mad at the movie because it didn't show Cascade enough, or they just had it totally fucked up? Like, we don't all just skate, my nigga. Like, some of us just be out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fun. Is it really skate teams and skate wars and shit?
But you know what? It used to be skate teams like that. It was like a little grown folks night where you have like the little skate teams and then you have like the little lock-ins and shit like that. But like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, they really didn't capture everything, but I do appreciate the movie in a way because like how T.I., like took it around the hoods in Mechanicsville and stuff like that. That's also on the west side, so yeah, shit. I mean, he did what he had to do, I guess. So.
On a scale from 1 to 5, you gave the movie a what?
I guess I'll get a movie a 4. You know what I'm saying? A little 4.
It's respectful.
A little 4. But you nitpick when you from Atlanta, you nitpick everything. You like, man, this gotta be this gotta be right. You know, that's just the type of person I am.
It's different when you from there and they trying to make a movie about some shit you know about firsthand.
Right. When you born and raised somewhere, you just nitpicking like, damn, that's not really how shit is. But you know, it's a movie at the end of the day.
Like, nigga, don't nobody wear New Balance over there, you know.
He said New Balance.
You know they'll throw some more weird shit in the movie.
Yeah.
They be throwing it in there.
Yeah. Thanks.
Corny.
Roxborough though. What was it like growing up in Roxborough?
Man, it's such a broad question. I mean, man, like Roxborough is just like, you know, your any other type of little small city, but like mine's was more like, my city was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like we had a lot of potential in music, sports, people that could dance, you know, like my city was very, very talented, and I seen that growing up. And I feel like what led my city astray to get away from all that was because we just felt like we had to have some kind of an image because we were so small. We thought we had to prove something. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, like my city not about it because, you know, things happen in my city. Can't really talk about it. But, you know what I'm saying, like growing up there, you know, it's a small city. Everybody know everybody. So you got to be careful what you're doing, who you do it around. Can't trust everybody you're around, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it was cool. It was straight, you know, it was just like every other small city. You know, you got your uptown, you got your hoods, you got the place where you're not supposed to go because, you know, them people live over there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We had one high school. We got one high school, 2 middle schools, and like maybe 5 or 6 elementary schools. So it's basically like everybody young, you get right here, and then we all meet up at the top.
So y'all know each other from kindergarten on to high school graduation and shit like that. But with that small city upbringing, and you said that y'all felt like y'all had to, I guess, have an identity or prove that y'all were something other. I mean, we not them. We Roxborough, motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
Did that help fuel what you're doing now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I feel like me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even like, in my music, I don't try to sound like nobody else. So I guess you could say I give you a little bit of Roxborough, Glocksboro, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know, that's just me, you know. I only know how to rap one way. And I did that, finding my own way growing up in my city. So, you know, I feel like you gonna hear that little small city. You gonna hear an accent. You might hear some country slang, some lingo that you ain't never heard before because only we know about it. We so click tight in my small city. You know, it's certain things that we might say or do that other people might look at us and think we crazy, but you know, it's us.
I dig that. Miss Trini Baybee, where did the name come from? Because like I said, I was expecting to hear like reggae, Afro beats or something like that when I turned it on. For sure. But she was talking cash shit to me when I turned that record on.
Man.
She don't rap like that. That's really how she, nah, go ahead.
Man, all right. So my parents, they're Trinidadian.
Okay.
And, you know, that's my roots. So I try to incorporate my roots a little bit with Atlanta. So I was finding, you know, it hard to make my name because I was like, I'm from Atlanta. Originally, my name was supposed to be Atlanta Doll or something like that, but it's too many dolls out here. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put on for my roots. I'm gonna be Trini Baybee.
That's what's up, man.
Hey.
So far, what's been the most difficult part of the process?
Dealing with unprofessional people.
Getting here, shout out to Mike. Like, shout out to the GOAT. Like, if it wasn't for Mike picking us up.
This is the first real professional situation we done been there. Like, we done, you know, put money down because, you know, we put our money where our mouth is, period. Always, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to invest in yourself at the end of the day.
Our hustle really do show our growth and our demand and what we want to do. But, you know, when you got everybody that's starting out like you is, you know, you try to help them by letting them help you.
Yeah.
Whether it be videography, studio time, stuff like that, you know, if I know you up and coming and you trying to do something, I'm up and coming, you know, let's help each other out. I might make a hit song, it came out of your studio, you know, that's both of us, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, people don't really have that professional mind state that I feel like me and Trini Baybee got, because like I said, we done dealt with, man, put it like this, man, people owe us money.
And not only that, you know, people haters out here, they don't really want to see you do well, if they know you good or better than them, they don't want to help. They're going to try to cheat you. They're going to try to scam you. That's why I keep saying shout out to Mike, because he really took a chance on us. We were out here lost. But, you know, we ain't going to do nothing to let nobody down.
Definitely.
You know,
definitely.
We grinders. We put our money where our mouth is at the end of the day. You know, we produce. So.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I get a good vibe like from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't come in here on no like we the artists. Let's get this shit going. Hurry the fuck up. Y'all came in here cool as hell. Like
energy is everything.
Yeah.
Man. Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always what I tell Trini Baybee all the time. You know, she tell me. Cause I have this thing about me where I say I'm good everywhere I go, and she think, oh, you know, you cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first met her, I used to say that every time. She used to be like, be safe. I'm like, you know, I'm good everywhere I go. I actually had to sit down and explain to her. I said the reason why I say I'm good everywhere I go is because in order for me to get respect, I gotta respect my environment. Wherever I go, I don't care where I'm at. I can be in the slums, the ghetto, the poorest part of the world. I'ma always show respect where I'm at, and I know I'm gonna get it back because my energy is reciprocated and I'm genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, vibes, and stuff. That's everything. Energy. That's everything to me. I believe in that. Whatever you put out is what you get back. So, you know, we try our best to be good people out here.
Did working customer service help you with that attitude though? Like that whole be humble,
You know
like this shit could always be worse.
Facts. It has. I'm telling you.
I'm only saying that shit. I used to work at Hardee's before.
I used to work. You know what? I kid you not. I used to work at Hardee's too. I used to work at you know what I'm saying? I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at
Before I was in the Army, Walmart, Burlington Factory, Little Caesars, McDonald's, Bojangles. I can go on all day.
But that fast food a dirty game though.
Man,
like, you know
you think it's music that you think music dirty?
That fast food, man.
If it's one motherfucker y'all ain't got to tell about the fast food game, IG. And imagine working at one of the only fast food spots on the way to the beach.
Nah.
So in the summertime,
busy.
And then the air conditioner mysteriously fucks up every summer in this
mysteriously fucks up.
Like every summer?
Yeah.
But they work in the wintertime though.
Going through it.
So think McDonald's ice cream machine, but our fucking air conditioner. You know?
What?
Facts all the time, out of order.
I know that electricity bill was high. I know that bill was high.
Yeah. Shout out to Hardee's and Maysville.
That's Hardee's, y'all got them good.
Shout out to every restaurant in Roxborough. Because I worked at all of them.
For sure. So, what led you to join the service though?
You want the truth? Like,
yeah, hell yeah. I would hope that's what you came here to give me, homie.
Alright, so I'm gonna put it like this, man. That was legit, like, to me in my time at, you know, dealing with depression, anxiety, my lows at a young age, I legit felt like that was the only way I could make something of myself or have people proud of me. You know, when I was young, I graduated, you know, I had hoop dreams, you know, I was real good at football. Tore my ACL. Colleges stopped looking at me after that. They think I was gonna repair fast enough. So I started working these odd jobs, hustling, whatever I was doing to get some kind of bread. I said, you know what, I gotta do something else. So I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go to Job Corps. I went, I got something out of it, but I didn't get nothing out of it. And on my last few days of being there, because it was basically like where I was at Benjamin J. Hook's Job Corps in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to them. And what happened was when I got my certificate saying that, okay, you good, you completed the course, you know what I'm saying? You're great. Appreciate you, you know, for coming out here. They basically told me that in order for you to get the job and what you graduated Job Corps saying, it has to be in Memphis. So in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then another question was like, where am I gonna stay while I'm filling out these job applications? Because as soon as you graduate Job Corps, they kick you out. They don't give you time to get no job, you know what I'm saying?
So there's no, hold on, wait. I had Job Corps totally fucked up in my head.
Oh.
So there is no, like, okay, no program, no transition type program to be like, you get the, we put you up for a little bit.
If you're from there, no, like they don't help you out with housing at all. Like, while you're there going through Job Corps, they give you dorms and stuff to stay at. But once you're done, if you can find somewhere to stay in that spot, they help you get the job. But as far as like whatever, when they help you get that job, you got to stay on that job yourself, and then you got to save, stack your money up. So I'm legit walking back to my dorm room, about to pack my bags with the most defeated look on my face.
After completing
it, you know what I'm saying? Like blood, sweat, and tears, you know what I'm saying? Like coming from the streets in the hood and getting a certificate in medical coding. That's what I wanted to do. I thought I did anyway. And legit, I'm just walking down the hallway, my hand hanging down. Some just said, look up. I looked up, I looked to my left, and it's just this recruiting stand and the dude looking at me. He said, what's up? I said, Lord, I guess that's what I'm about to do.
Hey.
It was legit, like, to me at that time, it was like that was the only thing I could do to make myself proud, make other people around me proud. And, you know, things happen for a reason.
Army?
Yes. Army strong.
Yeah, I know you say y'all met in Texas, so I'm like, I know the Army heavy down there.
Yeah, facts. A lot of bases out there.
Was McDonald's your only other job before you actually took your own career into your hands?
Yes, I had just graduated from high school.
Shout your high school out. I'm fucking with you. You ain't got to.
Fuck them.
Man,
But-
the animosity.
For real, motherfuckers that almost didn't let me walk. But anyway,
shit.
Oh yeah, I know about that too.
my dad was in the military too, so shit, I was out there with him. He was like, come change the scenery type shit, because I was getting in trouble in Atlanta. So
You was out there whooping ass.
Man.
was I?
She knucking, she bucking.
Yeah, I was. But my dad was like, come out here, calm down before you get in too much trouble or whatever. Went out there, signed up for school, worked at McDonald's. I was just, alternating, going to school. When I would get out of school, I would, go to work. Boom, met him. And shit, everything else is history from there.
Legit. It's so much happening in all between that you just say it's history.
It's
For real.
history. It's history. We here.
So when y'all sat down and started, I'm pretty sure y'all sat down and started making plans. Like 5 years from now, we're gonna be doing this. 10 years from now, we're gonna be doing this right here.
Yep.
What's the ultimate goal, not just for you two as artists, but for F.L.Y.F.A.M as a whole entity?
QC, you know how QC is?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Want to make it a
Okay.
That's what
label.
we want. We want to
Okay.
we want to go global. Want to help different artists from the hood. Like who feel like they don't got no chance.
Want to help distribution deals, put
Right.
people on, people that feel like they don't got a voice, small time artists, because, I feel that, especially coming from a small city, rock, like North Carolina, period, J. Cole been putting on for a minute, but ain't nobody really came out after that to really put North Carolina on. And then the Baby, Stunner, you got 83 Babies, Joshy Baller, these, people that's trying to come up now, that's just me in my opinion.
Oh no, I feel
what
what
I'm
you're saying. I feel what you're saying. But
Not to knock anybody that is also rapping in North Carolina that
Oh,
came
no,
out
no, no,
before,
no, no.
after J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about what I know personally myself.
I get
That's
you.
just what I
I get
seen.
you. I get
So,
you.
like I said, North Carolina really didn't have a voice like that for real. And then me coming from a small city in North Carolina, I know all about the crab in the bucket mentality.
And me trying to add the Atlanta flavor because I done seen, I grew up. We used to see Thug regularly in the hood. Future regularly selling his CDs, and look how big they got.
Quick question. When you used to see Young Thug come through the hood, it was in pants?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you knew Pants Thug.
Yes.
Okay,
We knew
that's
Pants
what's up.
Thug.
From what her people tell me, don't let the dress fool you.
Thug is
That's what a lot of people
no,
be saying, though. They
Thug
be
is
like, yo,
really like
that-
Thug is like that.
That ain't no made up name. They're like,
Yeah,
nah, he
Thug.
earned that name. He earned that
He
name.
earned it.
People, I mean, that man is feared. But anyway, yeah, like
That's, hey, you heard it here, folks. Goddamn.
that man is feared. But like I said,
Pit bull in the skirt.
being from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We done seen everybody came up. We really don't have no crab in a bucket mentality. Everybody was helping each other, like the Migos and Lil Baby. They go way back. They go way back, like way back.
I know you get this all the time. That's what a lot of people love the most about Atlanta. How
Right.
everybody helps everybody, even the producers. Like
Yeah.
it's all like team effort down there. Like let's all get on.
And there's no secret about who do what. You know who
Right,
a producer,
let's see.
you know who's an engineer, you know who do music. Everybody in North Carolina seems like they be scared to let everybody know what they do. I'm serious.
saying,
It's
I-
crazy.
Hey, bro, trust
crazy.
Me. I know.
Right,
I
people
know.
don't want to, people, like, and it's nothing, I have never seen nothing like it. Everybody just want to hide their hand, like, oh, what you got going on? Oh, I ain't going to tell you, or I'm going to charge you $50 to tell you. They act like it's the Krabby Patty secret type shit.
Ah,
I'm like, damn. But see, like I said, I'm not used to that shit. That's why I'm trying to bring some type of unity, like some shit I learned from Atlanta, some
Kinda
shit I
shit
done
is that?
seen. It's enough room for everybody to eat.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I literally done sat and watched these men grow up to be mega stars. Like, they not superstars, they're mega stars. So,
you ever
I
seen
know
somebody
what
try to
you
sell
mean.
you a secret? That's really how it be, man. For real. Like, dudes really be charging for you to know who be plugging them in with performances.
Not even performances, because it don't
Just who they know, period.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, but you do
Half
have
the
to
time don't even know
invest
nobody.
But you know what? It's not wrong with that. Sometimes it's not wrong with investing in yourself. But if y'all from the same city and everybody got the same common goal, what's wrong with, you know what I'm saying, helping other people? Everybody got that crab in the bucket mentality. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't gonna help you. I ain't gonna help you. I'm gonna charge $25 to tell you this. You know, it might be the secret to the Krabby Patty over here, but you know, they be on some weird shit.
I rock with that whole my network is my net worth. So the more people I know and get to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like this right here.
Facts.
I know y'all now. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So anytime I see y'all got something going on, cool. I gotta support that. I know
Yeah,
that.
hear
You
that,
know
that's
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Facts.
Yeah, for real. Anytime they need to come through here, make the call, I set it up. Be here. Hey, I'll be here such and such time. Let me know when y'all coming through.
And it's a blessing. Like I said before we went on the air, I was like, thank you for having us. Even though you feel like it's a blessing for us to be here.
Yeah,
Like,
man. You ain't had to come here. This ain't the only internet radio station in North Carolina.
I mean,
You know
nah,
what I'm
this
but-
saying?
shit is everything.
This
for us
is
right now,
everything to
you know
me,
what I'm
man,
saying?
for real.
It's the
Like,
highlight
I've
of
never
the
had no
year.
microphone in my face unless I was in the studio or I'm performing. This is like something totally different. It's a whole different energy, bro. Like really fucking with it.
Hey,
Keep
man.
shouting my mans out. Shout
Mike
out to
McCray,
Craig.
man.
Shout out to Mike McCray.
That's love though, cause a lot of people will get in a good position and then they original manager, you never hear about that motherfucker again. You know what I'm saying? They
Hey.
switch up management and I don't even know that nigga like that for real. He might have helped me move a couple songs. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, nah, see, that's-
No, you can't forget where you came from.
Never.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You started, you lucky. No, you're grateful. You gotta be humble at the end of the day. It ain't about being, you lucky to have, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a firm believer in don't burn no bridges, man.
Because
Firm
really,
believer.
Mike, then what he did was he sat down with us, because he could have really just, you know what I'm saying, did some over the phone shit. He really sat down and was like, hey, let's meet over here, let's get something to eat. Let me just really chop it up with y'all and talk to y'all, and let me see, you know what I'm saying, what type of people y'all is. So he was fucking with our energy, we was fucking with his, and here we are.
Shit, I could easily see why though, man. Have y'all had live performances yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Paid live performances?
Nah.
No, but we getting there.
Got it.
We getting there. I don't care if it's $5 at the door.
I
We
feel
gonna
you.
get there.
Mike cussed me out when I first met him, bro. You wanna know why?
What?
Man, listen, right? So he asked me, he said, so when's your last performance? I said, man, I just had a performance this Saturday, actually. He said, oh, how'd that go? I said, it was good, man. Do you remember the dude, Joshy Ball? I was telling you, man, shout out Joshy for letting me come out there and rock this, you know what I'm saying, rock it for your birthday or whatever. But yeah, he was all like, so Joshy Ball asked you to come out there? I ain't never talked to this man, bro. Like, I've always just watched his videos, heard his music. Dude hit me up and say, hey, man, I want you to come out here and perform for my birthday. I heard some of your stuff. You dope.
Yeah.
I said, bet. I came out there. I did my thing. Mike said, did he pay you? I said, no. He said,
Don't do that shit again.
He said, don't do that shit again. He said, he said, wait a minute. He asked you to come out there, right? I said, yeah. He said, you perform for free. And after he said it, I said, oh my God, that sounds dumb as hell.
It's all love to Joshy Ball though, because you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Any exposure is good exposure, because he didn't.
Because he was at a strip club, you feel me? Like, he didn't necessarily have to pay me. You know, they could have, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he didn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, have to let him, come
Yeah.
on his name and just, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying, perform or whatever. You know, we grateful for every
Facts.
opportunity at the end of the
'Cause I'm
day.
fucking
But it's
with
just
you now,
about
heavy though.
knowing
Like,
your
I'm really fucking
worth
with you
and
now.
knowing your growth and stuff like that. When you grow, you gotta, get on up the ladder and get some bread for it.
Now, let me ask y'all something that ain't got shit to do with music right now.
Facts.
That's cool.
What y'all see today that made y'all laugh hard as hell?
What I see today that
What
made
you
me
see
laugh?
today that made you laugh hard as hell?
In Atlanta, everything. No offense. No offense.
They had some shit called Dragon Con going on. You know, like how Comic Con is, like where they dress.
No offense to my nerds. No offense to my nerds, because I love anime.
They
I
were,
love-
they were ODing out there.
Wait a minute. When she said dragon, I'm trying to see where you going with this. What you mean dragon? Like the actual dragon that spit fire, or the RuPaul dragon?
Oh no
God.
the dragon that spit
Dragon.
fire.
Oh,
you know what I'm
spit fire.
saying?
Oh, okay.
Donkey
Like
and Shrek.
it's some
Donkey's wife
nerd
dragon.
comical shit.
Got you.
They
It was
was
like they
out
was
there
dressed
dressed up like at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they were in line, and they were dressed as all types of shit. And I was like, aside from, you know what I'm saying, the normal, crackhead shit that you see every day.
And man, let me tell you what I saw, right? I seen a dude that had a whole living room set outside under the bridge. Like, dude had a bed, covers, his shoes around.
And it had to be a queen size. or
Had to be a
king
queen size.
I'm
On
not
the side of the
even
road,
kidding.
he's sleeping on it. Like, had a dresser, all that. Like, that's legit his room. And then when I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, he is comfortable.
I'm talking about the wind was blowing.
The wind was
right.
just right. The cover on him, but look though, that ain't what I'm talking about. When I say dude was comfortable, dude was comfortable. Like fellas, got that special do rag they put on every night.
He had a silk.
He had a silk do rag,
and he was turned up like. I mean, you know,
like he waking up like. Well, let's see what I'm about to do today.
This is downtown Atlanta, mind you. Like traffic is going by. He's under the bridge. My man's is comfortable.
Comfortable.
Like, he just turned around like this is normal. He peeped up a little bit, but he turned around. He put the covers back on like this is normal life. I'm like, what the? But that's probably normal life for him. That's part of the.
All I know is he took something made out of man. Like
he made something out of nothing. That's the definition.
He comfortable.
That man has the biggest room in America.
The world is his room.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to whoever that was trying to be like you. I'm trying to be that comfortable in life one day.
Shout out to Underpass Shorty.
Underpass Shorty. I like that.
So, alright. This time next year, where do y'all see yourselves?
Ooh, I see myself at least paid performances. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I ain't gonna set the bar way, way, way too high because I know everything. You know, take time and prayer and investment. So hopefully around this time next year, we have a huger fan base. We
I see myself. Well, not even myself. I see us, just F.L.Y.F.A.M. period. Like I see us opening up for artists, like big artists. You know what I'm saying? Like shows. Might even be the second, third act. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I see it right now. You feel me?
I don't even see y'all opening for nobody this time next year. I see y'all actually having like established what y'all got going on just because of the way y'all approach stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that are put in position, but they don't know what to do with it when they get there, or they feel oh shit, I should have been here a long time ago.
I've been playing that since I was a kid, man. Music been in my blood. You feel me? Like I've been playing it, so it ain't no such thing as I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like I've been looking at it and planning it out. I done researched the big entrepreneurs in rap, such as Jay-Z, Master P, P. Diddy, 50 Cent.
Trying to learn the game.
Just trying to learn the game and how they made money off of not even doing music no more. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta be positive. Like I said, what goes around comes around. I'm a big firm believer in vibes and energy.
Karma.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have good energy, and I feel like we really blessed. We really blessed.
I swear. I feel like I'm in the hot seat right now, man.
So y'all gonna keep F.L.Y.F.A.M. independent, or y'all looking for like a major deal?
Oh, we gonna try to keep that as
independent as possible. As possible.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to do what NBA YoungBoy got going on, because you know how he signed different artists like Rondo and stuff like that. But I just want us to get established first, just to make a name instead of just going right into a deal. And
now, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind signing with like a Master P though. Like if I had choices between like people giving me record deals, because Master P owns everything, right. So I would be working directly with my boss. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect to the others, like Interscope and Atlantic, but you don't really necessarily know what's going on or who you got to talk to or what. With something like that, like I know who the boss is and I know who I got to talk to. If he was to come and give me a deal, I'd take it.
And for sure, the situation just got to be right too.
Oh yeah, facts.
It can't be money hungry.
Would you want it to be just more of a distribution deal, like you just responsible for helping us get it out there? Or would you want it to be like a full, like I guess, management and not 360? Not 360. Ain't nobody taking no damn 360
Hell
deal.
no.
Like, you can have a piece of everything without,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just fucking crazy. I did all the work and you get to eat off of it?
For sure, that shit is
How the fuck I go hunt and you do the one with the plate first? That don't even make no damn sense.
That shit crazy. That shit wild.
Me personally, I think it just really depends on the artist. I mean, me personally, like I think I know how I could work a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like I could. I can't speak for anybody else.
Right.
That's just me personally.
Yeah, I also wanna before signing like a huge deal, I would love to have more knowledge, like going to school for business management, like so I can, I don't know, be in control of my business and know what I'm getting myself into instead of being, kind of ignorant to the facts a little bit.
I want to release my own music when I want to release my own music.
That's what's
I really don't want to be on, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I learned about myself in the Army. I hate being on somebody else's time. I'd rather be my own boss, I did it because I had to,
I was curious, so you picked the wrong damn place to go to,
man,
to be on your own time.
Did what I had to do, but that's one thing I did learn about myself. I knew I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life.
That's what's up, man. Y'all have kids? Or?
Yes.
Yes, have a 2-year-old, Leah.
Shout out, mommy.
And I have one on the way on October 31st. Cody.
Oh, you gonna name it Cody, not Michael Myers?
She gonna act like Michael Myers.
Legit.
Please.
That's what everybody be telling us.
It's you having another young lady?
Yes, I'm having a girl.
You had two daughters?
Yes. Leah's 2 and you know, there's gonna be a newborn. We gonna have to really, really, really hustle and grind and, you know, try to do the little Tion Tiny family hustle thing.
He been doing that though, even before the music. So I mean like that, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not never, you know, worried about you know what I'm saying, like as far as, you know, like making sure like everybody around us is good. You know, we've always had that hustling mindset, and that's one thing I do cherish and love about Trini Baybee is that no matter what, we always make sure that our daughter good before we good. You know, there's been times I don't remember where that our daughter went to bed with a full stomach and we just sitting there looking at each other.
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm saying?
About the mud, so.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cause I ain't wanna assume nothing when y'all walked in here. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Right.
I'm just weave it on in there.
Just try to feel it out.
I'm you know, I'm not gonna say you know, we are an open book. You know, we don't really, of course, we don't let the public know every single thing, but you know, I've never really been the type of person to care about anybody look at me. So if you ask me a question, I'm not gonna tell them to be honest with you.
Right, it ain't your job to walk here and tell me all your business. I gotta ask the damn questions. You know
Yeah, you gotta ask the question.
You know what I mean?
We give the people what they want to know.
That's that.
That's what's up, man. How many times y'all been to the strip club together? Y'all met in Texas. She from Atlanta.
Oh man, the last time we went to the strip club together, it was so crazy.
Last time we went to
New Year's.
Cody. Last time y'all went to the strip club.
Nah, man. Last time we went to the strip club, man. You know, I ain't gonna say the names of the people we went to, man. But that was probably my worst New Year's.
Was it in North Carolina?
No, that was in Texas.
It was in Texas. It ended up like a whole brawl.
A whole fight.
I was like,
what city?
El Paso.
Yeah, El Paso.
Oh, okay. I ain't never been to El Paso. Shout out to Friendswood. I've been to Friendswood, Texas. So I ain't never been to El Paso. Yeah,
man. No, like that was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that gave us PTSD about strip clubs together.
Yeah, I also have PTSD because I worked in the strip club.
You bartended at a strip club before?
Nah.
No.
You could just went with it.
We uncut it, we underground, right?
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Like a motherfucker. That's what's up. You wasn't Trini Baybee then, though.
I won't Trini Baybee then.
What was your name?
I was Diamond.
Okay.
I was Diamond.
Everybody's Diamond.
Yes.
That's what's up. Where'd you work?
Okay, I worked at Diamond's Gentleman Club in Atlanta.
And your name was Diamond.
My name was Diamond. And it was a wonder I got away with it.
Right. I'm like, so they just let that rock? So like you the house, like you the house mom? Like you?
I had to
you would
fight
think.
tooth and nail. I had to fight tooth and nail for that name, but I made it work.
What are some common misconceptions about the strip club industry that you see?
That everybody is just like every stripper in there is just really going for anything because, well, some of them are, but some girls strictly really get their money and go home. And another misconception is strippers can't be wifed or whatever. I mean, at this time it will be hard to wife them or whatever because of the situation. It just depends on whatever works for people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of misconceptions. We be sitting here all day. Those are the main ones.
I mean, I got some time. You know what I mean? But
I mean, that to me personally, it really just depends on the security of the man. You know what I'm saying? Like I done told everybody. I've told Trini. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I don't judge my wife on anything that she's done in her past because it was before me. I'm not finna look at you and be like, oh my God, you did this. I can't never judge somebody on what they did to somebody else. Of course, I can look at that or whatever, but if you ain't do it to me, I have no reason to feel like you would do it to me just because of your patterns and your actions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just because you was a stripper back in your day, that don't mean you finna go in front of somebody and dance for some money, you know what I'm saying? Plus, when I met her, I didn't give her no reason to go back to the strip club. I was taking care of her. So to the real men out there, if you got a problem with this and that, give her a reason to leave that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell nobody how to stop eating because that was the way I was eating at one point in time. So you can't really tell me to, drop everything. You know how she did off Players Club? He was like, it's either me or the club. And she was like, bye.
In the words of Yo Gotti,
What he say, man?
If that nigga ain't paying your bills, then that nigga shouldn't complain.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
real.
That's just how that goes.
That's how it goes.
If I ain't feeding you, I can't tell you how to eat.
For real, because it just baffles me how I just be seeing people. It's like different debates on Twitter. That's why I love being on Twitter, so I can engage with people and debate. You know what I'm saying? And that's a common debate. People be like, well, them strippers are unwifeable. If you gonna date me, you gotta quit. Okay, so if I date you, is you gonna cover my rent? You know what I'm saying? This same, is you gonna cover my food? Is you gonna cover, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
Somebody
ladies,
gonna take care of my kids.
a lot of ladies that done bought houses and cars and
That's
all
just-
that.
And that's one thing about me, bro. I
It's a
respect.
stepping stone, though,
I
you know what I'm
respect,
saying?
man. Listen, man. Me personally, I respect, bro. It's so sexy to watch a female hustle. I respect any female that hustle, like.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I mean, if you gotta sell some pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, when I meet you, I'ma hope I can do something to make you not be able to do that. But if you on the type of time where you gonna get your bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't knock you for what you doing, because it's a lot of stuff I done did in my time, in my past, that people would be like, oh, you didn't have to do that to get money. But like I said, I was feeding myself at the time. You can't tell me what was good for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's always a motherfucker who ain't got the alternative for you. Like, a motherfucker will tell you, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. I got you. So what should I be doing? Well, I don't know, but you shouldn't be doing that. But
I always say this,
And
man.
what you gonna contribute to the pot to help me not do this?
I always say
You know
this,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Niggas never have nothing but the audacity. You got the audacity to tell me how to make my money, but you don't got no way to help me. You don't got no bread for me. You ain't got no, hey man, look, here's a band. Do something with it. You know what I'm
opinions
saying?
are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Since we doing that, then goddamn it, two lips will tell you anything. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah. I know that, man.
Wow.
Facts.
Shout
Since
out.
we doing analogies.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Errol Spence Jr.
Yeah.
Whoop Sean Porter ass in September.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Definitely gonna tune in for it.
Big boxing fan.
Word.
Well, shit, man. Is there anything y'all want to tell the people before we get up out of here? I mean, I know y'all gotta hit the road. You know what I mean? I don't want to hold y'all all damn day, but I could sit here and talk to y'all all damn night. You know what I mean?
For real, because we just created a real vibe.
Yeah. Only thing we missing is some smoke, but it's cool.
It's cool.
That's cool.
Next time.
Up next time.
Yeah, next time.
But
You wanna go first?
follow me on Instagram at Home. Don't judge me by my name, y'all. But anyway,
It's not spelled like that.
HEAUX with 2 M's. I'm gonna say it one more time. Home. HEAUX 2 M's.
And that could be, and she could be meaning hold them, like fuck them niggas.
Thanks, not
You know
hold
what I
me. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You feel me? Like, my name is everything. You can follow me on Instagram at Cino 3 times. CINO period 3x's. Again, CINO period 3x's. I get real active on my Facebook too. You know, I'm what they call a Facebook comedian. You can follow me on that too.
A real Facebook comedian be about to get slapped. But
Anyway,
you know.
like I said, let me broadcast myself. CINO. With that one, you actually got to spell the word 3 and put an X. You know, Facebook don't let you do the most. So again, CINO, spell the word 3 and put an X at the end of that. That's my Facebook. We also got SoundClouds out.
Where you find all of, you know what I'm saying, F.L.Y.F.A.M stuff.
F.L.Y.F.A.M and, you know, singles that we all put out too. We also got EPs dropping. We got a couple videos dropping. I already got some videos out myself with Romo with the 9. Romo with the 9 got a video out with F.L.Y.F.A.M. I just also dropped another video called Speaking Facts. You can go on YouTube, type in my name, Cino 3 times, CINO 3XS, no space. CINO 3XS, no space. Everything about us is gonna pop up. Trini Baybee also has some videos that's coming out too that she's about to do. You know, with the pregnancy and everything, it's kind of hard for her to do. You know,
I'm on my
whatever.
Cardi B shit right now though.
Facts.
You know, I'm still moving.
So yeah, like she got all that coming out. You know, we especially, man, shout out to my artists again. Shout out to Mike McCray, man.
Shout out to Mike. Like I said, if it weren't for him, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be sitting here. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
Mike for making the phone call, for real though. For real. I enjoyed this, man, for real.
Thank you for having us.
We definitely gonna come back here and check out that studio, man. When I walked by there and seen that, I said, "Oh, this dope."
Oh, we got some, yeah. We got
dope.
some, there's some real producers, engineers that you need to meet around
I
here.
can tell.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can tell.
They serious about their
We
work.
definitely gonna network after we get out of here too.
Damn right. Well, look, man, thank y'all for sitting down with your homeboy 58 South, man. We're gonna let y'all hit the road. Y'all be careful, safe travels. I know you good everywhere, but safe travels.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we good everywhere, man.
F.L.Y.F.A.M, we out.
Already, man. 33.6 The Underground, live from the Underground, to sit down with 58 South, all right?